everyone, I'm Kelly Heidbreder, your Super Fitness Weight Loss host. It's season 17, and back in October, we had about 100 challengers join us, and today, we're down to our top 5. But this isn't just about a champion. It's about a journey. It's about a journey for a healthier lifestyle and a healthier you. I talked to Super Fitness owner Ron Hemmelgarn, and he says this challenge saves people's lives. Ron, this challenge always brings people together and truly makes a big difference.
It absolutely does. I mean, 17 years we've been doing this. Each year it sort of gets better and better and better. But what's great is the camaraderie it brings these members together, and it creates a lot of friendships over these 17 years. So some of these people were just members, and they got to know other members, and now all of a sudden they're all friends. They do things together. They go out and eat together. It's a lot of camaraderie.
How do you feel about being responsible for a couple of marriages, for saving people's lives and truly giving people their families back? How does that feel?
Well, it makes me feel good because what it's doing what I always thought it would do. You know, our business has always been built off of referrals. In other words, members telling their friends and people at church and whatever. But what this has done, it's taking these members, bringing them together. They're meeting new friends. They're working out together. At these events, they cheer each other on. And you'd swear that they're brothers or sisters or whatever. It's just, it's doing exactly what it's always done, and it's a referral business. People that work out, they like working out. It's their friends.
Right.
They do things other than just working out.
Right.
They're out doing things together.
And since we've done 17 seasons, there hasn't been anyone that's been with us the whole time, but close. So they become our own family too. Last question, what would you want to say to someone else that might be thinking about joining or thinking like, I don't think I can do it?
Well, I think they can do it. It's like anything. If you keep saying, I can't, you're right, you can't.
Right.
But when you look at the results and what you get from doing it and from working out and doing it on a regular basis, that's what it's about. And what they got to do, many people say, gee, I don't know anybody there. We know that because when you become a member with us, you're meeting other people. You're telling some of your friends that, hey, I joined a fitness center and it's great. Yeah. I mean, these people are so much fun because now all these people have the same thing in common.
Yes. Right.
The people that sit in the Lazy Boy, those people don't have it in common with the people that's in here 3-4 times a week. What we do is we want to motivate. And in order to motivate, you got to motivate. And that's what you do. You motivate people. And our members, the results they're getting, they're motivating people. And like I say, you got to motivate.
Yeah.
And we have 52 years now we've been in business. 17 years we've been doing this weight loss challenge. And we've just got great members. This isn't about who can lift the heaviest weight. This is about who can have the most fun working out. We have all age groups, from little children up to 100 years old.
That's right.
And they're loving every bit of it.
And you heard that ultimate coach. You have to motivate.
To motivate.
To motivate.
Yeah. And that's what Kelly does.
Our Super Fitness Weight Loss Challenge motto is no challenger left behind. And one of our challengers is so dedicated that she takes the bus to get to our activities. But with a little bit of help, she found the perfect partner.
I have so many health conditions going on, and I'm like, my body needs to be better.
Letitia Beatty saw the Weight Loss Challenge post online, and she tried to coax her family into joining with her.
That was a challenge in itself, but I'm sticking with it.
So she signed up, and when she did, she knew it would be a big commitment. How do you get here?
I take public transportation.
That's an inspiration all in itself. She has to make a plan with public transportation to get to the club for just any workout, not to mention our Saturday 6 a.m. challenges.
Like, I was a little late today. I missed 2 challenges so far. Missed the one at UT, and I missed the Christmas one. I was there for the zoo, and I'm working at it.
And bippity boppity boop, the Super Fitness Workout Fairy did her magic. Letitia found Danielle at the Urban Air Challenge. They found their perfect workout partner.
I met someone that kind of needs some encouragement first to do the challenge today, and then as we were talking, she said she, couldn't make a challenge because her ride fell through, and found out she doesn't live all that far from me. I'm going to the challenges, so I said, gave her my phone number, told her to let me know, and I can give her a ride.
And I'm very appreciative.
We encourage everyone to be supportive. No challenger left behind. That's our motto. And it just so happens that Danielle and Letitia work out at the same club.
I love the gym on Durham Reynolds. Very friendly people, from the trainers to the people that's also in the gym.
And Danielle is happy to have Letitia along for the ride, literally.
Just keep going. Just do it one day at a time, and don't stop.
You never know who needs a helping hand or who you inspire. And our challengers break out of that workout comfort zone every time, and they lend a helping hand to someone else. When we come back, we will talk to you about the challenger that inspires us all. One major thing we need to do to get healthy, make a better healthy lifestyle change, is to drink more water. Now, do you drink 8 servings of 8 ounces of water every single day? I'm sure that I do. Well, just to make sure, I have some help.
Here, drink your water.
Oh, thanks, Lily.
Hi, Kelly. Don't forget to drink your water.
Oh, thanks, Al.
You're welcome. Good job, Kelly. Drink your water.
Thanks, Item.
Drink your water.
Here, drink your water.
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
Your water. Here you go, Kelly. Drink your water.
Right on, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Kelly. Good job. Don't forget to drink your water.
Okay, thanks, TJ. Thank you.
Kelly dear, drink your water.
Thank you so much, Fran. And if you don't have 8 people to give you 8 servings of water every single day, just line them up, pack them in your bag, and make sure you finish them before you go to bed every single night. You can do this. I'm your Super Fitness Weight Loss host, Kelly Heidbreder. When we are awarding people first, second, third, fourth, fifth places here in the Super Fitness Weight Loss Challenge, yeah, it's great. They get money, they get prizes, and they get to brag that they're in the top 5. But to me, the award that's even more important is our Neil Hayden Cheerleader Award, because it shows that this person is not only going for themselves, they're going for everyone else in our challenge. And our season winner for our Neil Hayden Award, Tracy Hansen, I couldn't be more proud of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How
Thank you.
feel?
Amazing, and I'm very honored to win this. I didn't know this was an award, and so this is fantastic.
And you didn't know Neil because he's one of our challengers that was in the past, and he has passed away. But to honor him, we love to just shout out to the person that's definitely a cheerleader of all. So what inspires you to cheer on for others?
I want to help everybody else that has struggles. I've struggled all my life with weight. I only joined this to help a friend in my Weight Watcher group who was struggling at that time, and I'm like, heck, what the heck, I'll join. We're in this. And so my first month of my weigh-in, I made the top 10, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck, I made top 10?
Yeah.
Next month I made top 10, and I thought, well, shoot, I'm in this. I could do this. I don't have a lot to lose. I didn't even plan on losing any, but I think I made top 10 5 or 6 of the months, and finished in the top 9. Mm-hmm. I'm not even sad that I didn't get to be in the top 5 because I'm a winner. I love to help and inspire a bunch of the people that were here that I didn't know. I've made lifelong friends through this. Yeah.
This is not your first weight loss rodeo either. I know that you've had a journey, and this is something you've changed your lifestyle. So
Yes.
Go back a little bit and tell me about that.
In 2016, you're gonna laugh, but my underwear were a little tight, and like when you take them off, you feel like rope burn. Yeah. It's time you got to do something. And I walked into my first Weight Watcher meeting that day, and still carried the pants in my car today. I was a size 24 at that time, and now I'm in a 6. And I have lost 121 pounds since 2016. Maintaining is definitely the hardest part. Losing it wasn't easy, but that was easier. Maintaining is definitely harder. And it's my life. It is now my life. It's a mindset, and I still eat pizza. I still have cake if I want to, but I incorporate that into my daily or weekly plans and just monitor things. And now I've joined the gym here, which is fantastic. And I was happy for the opportunity to get to come here with this challenge. And it's like, oh, this is too fun. I can't just only do it once or twice a month. So I joined, and now I come twice a week, and I absolutely love it.
Real quick, there's a stigma around people that are bigger, and you mentioned this in one of the past conversations we've had, is that people look at you different when you're bigger like that. So how do you feel now?
I feel amazing, and I will be 60 years old in a couple months, and I have people that think I'm lying. They're like, there's no way, there's no way. I'm like, hey, it's never too late to change your life. 8 years ago, I decided to get my life back and put me on my to-do list, and I haven't regretted it a day.
Congratulations, our
Thank
Neil
you.
Heidbreder Award winner, and stay right there. We're going to be right back.
So setting goals when you come into the gym. So often people come in and they're like, I'm going to lose 60 pounds in 2 months. Well, I hate to say it, but it's unrealistic, and you're setting yourself up for failure. And that is a very common mistake that people make, is when they come into the gym, they set themselves up for unrealistic expectations. They don't get those results, and then they fall off the bandwagon and they never come back. So, and then they're back even worse than when they started. So to avoid that, set realistic goals for yourself. 1 to 2 pounds every couple of weeks is realistic. And coming into the gym, yeah, there's a lot of equipment here. That's why we offer free personal training at Super Fitness, so that way we can help you acclimate, find your way around, and not get overwhelmed. It's so easy to get overwhelmed, and using things such as the little, I call them the cheat sheets on the machines. Every Pin Select machine has a cheat sheet on there, and it tells you what muscle group it works, how to set up the machine, and how to use it. Keeping it simple, that's another thing that people do, is they overcomplicate things. They think that they have to go do 1,000 burpees and spend hours on the machines. Well, if you just come in and do basic compound exercises, squats, push-ups, lunges, that kind of stuff, that works multiple muscle groups, and it's gonna get you more bang for your buck in less time. Enjoying the process, falling in love with the journey. You didn't put the weight on overnight, you're not gonna lose it overnight, and it's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be hard. But if you're gonna go in with a negative mindset, it's gonna be miserable. So enjoying the process, accepting the fact that you're gonna be all over the place, accepting the fact that you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. You gotta change the mindset. You gotta be positive and go in knowing what your goal is, but also being okay with the day where it just doesn't feel good. Have fun with the process. Try not to get overwhelmed. If you do feel overwhelmed, take a step back, breathe, and reassess. Set those small goals. Set a goal for losing a pound a week. And if you hit that goal, reward yourself with going shopping for a new pair of pants or something, something that will reward you but also keep you on track. So have fun, set realistic goals, don't set yourself up for failure like a lot of people do, and get with a trainer. They can help you, that's what we're here for.
Welcome back. We have taken our Super Fitness weight loss challengers farther than they ever thought they could go on their own. And the Super Fitness trainers and I really try to find unique ways to keep them motivated. And this year, we started out at the Toledo Zoo and ended at Fifth Third Field, the home of the Mud Hens. Let her rip. Run up the ramp and you grab the heavy ball and slam it to the ground 10 times. Then let's jump into the dodgeball ring, pick up 4 balls, whip it to the other side. Jump out of that cage and you head to the ball slam. See if you can make a basket. You gotta get your own rebound until it goes in. Our reindeer games begin with the rope. They have to pull 100 feet. Next, our challengers push this box down to the end of the hall and all the way back again. Let's hustle over to the Atlas ball. You pick it up, you put it on the wall. All reindeer games have to include box squats 17 times, touch the tush, and back up. We start our course at the double hippos. You run through the maze at the hippo course, turn the corner, and look for the first bench. 17 squats because it's our 17th season. And now let's hit the ramp. We're walking up the ramp because it's a little slippery. Rain hit us overnight. Our challengers are feeling the heat now, and they grab a wagon full of pumpkin. The first obstacle, the carry and weave. The next one gets them wheezing. It's called the lineman push sled for 10 yards. Fourth station, the high step and go. It's a fire extinguisher carry all the way around the perimeter of the course, and then back to square one. Then off to the dummy pull. Let's grab Fred. Just like our hero firefighters, you have to pull him around the pylon and back to home. Then it's the fire hose relay. The challenger grabs one fire hose, runs it to the end, pulls it between their legs. It has to go back behind the pylon, pull it out again, all the way to the other side of the course. 10 grounders, mud hen style. Get that butt down, then run it to the bucket. The next station, bat suicide. 5 bats are on the ground. They run out to pick the closest one, bring it back to home, run to get the next one, and bring it home. We want to say thank you to all of the local companies that support the challenge. And now, let's introduce you to the top 5.
In 5th place, he has a familiar face. That's because Gary Reno has been in the challenge for 8 seasons, losing over 45 pounds and about 15.5% of his body weight this season alone. This 72-year-old shows us that we should never quit. He's been fighting an eye condition this season, but
I heard you talk about pop, and just behaving, don't drink the soda as much, or learning portions. And for me, it's steps. I mean, just going walking. I've been going out to Franklin Park Mall and with the rest of the seniors and just kind of wandering around and getting my steps in.
In 4th place, Lori Cook Gerhardt. She's been in the challenge for 5 years and has lost 28 pounds and just about 16% of her body weight this season.
Not just here for myself, I want to be here for the other people and help them through their tough times and make sure that they know that they can do it.
In 3rd place, our 2020 champ, Ron Riffle. This is his 14th competition, and he knows how to lose weight. He has dropped 63 pounds and almost 19% of his body weight since October.
So even when you lose the weight, you got to keep it off. That's my biggest problem, is keeping it off. So I keep coming back and back and back. I keep working.
This has been such a tight competition. 1st and 2nd places are only about 1 point apart. 2nd place goes to Nikki Orlowski. This is her 2nd season. She has changed her whole life. She's been in the top 5 in every single challenge this season, winning the Mud Hens Challenge. Not to mention losing almost 40 pounds just this season, and that's about 22% of her body weight.
You can do it. You can do it. Now, it's hard work. It's not easy, but it is so worth it. And I know you can do it. All it takes is just a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of hard work, and even just 5 pounds will move to 7, to 10, to 15. And before you know it, you're sitting at 73 pounds, and you're feeling fantastic.
And here's our champ, Zach Sullivan. He lost 72 pounds, beating Nikki by 1.35%. He says this challenge saved his life.
And get this, 1st and 2nd place are just about 1 point apart. We'll talk to Zach when we get back. What an exciting season. We've got Gary Reno in our 5th place, Lori Gerhardt in our 4th place. We've got Ron Riffle in 3rd place, Nikki Orlowski in 2nd place, and our champion, Zach Sullivan! Losing 72 pounds, sir. You stepped up, kind of came out of nowhere. We were so surprised when we saw your weigh in. We could not believe it. Our jaws dropped. 72 pounds. How did you do it?
A lot of dieting in the beginning. That was the main thing. And come back January, and we hit up Urban Air, and I had a blast with that challenge. That was so much fun. And then just started working out regularly and just kept the dieting going. Just had to keep the same pace going and pushed myself a little harder there the last couple months, and it just kept falling off. So it was nice.
Good job. Good job, right, everyone? Yeah. I think that one of the big keys to losing this much weight is to have a goal, something that's in your mind every time you eat a little too much or you don't want to go to the gym, to have something that really inspires you to get there. What was that inspiration?
These little ones here.
All right.
My niece, my nephew, my other niece.
All right.
They're my motivation.
Wow. So do you still get to have peanut butter and jelly, and do you just help run with them?
They eat all the stuff
They eat
right
it.
in front
Okay.
of me. I don't touch it. I make her food the other day, and she was like, "What are you eating, Uncle Zach?" And I was eating a salad, and she was eating her mac and cheese. So.
What would you have to inspire someone else at home that may be thinking about, I just can't get motivated? What do you want to tell them about this challenge and about something that they can do? Just one thing.
The energy everybody has. I mean, it's like it reminds me of the bowling community. I'm an avid bowler, and it's like a second family. So this is like now my third family. Everybody's just pushing everybody to the limits, having fun. That was the main thing too. And then truly what I did was just believed in myself. I started this thing at the absolute worst mentally and physically I've ever been in my life, and now I'm still going on the verge of being in the best mental and physical shape of my life. So
yeah, congratulations.
Thank you all for doing this.
We were at the kickoff, and you came to talk to me at the kickoff saying, I'm going to win this. And I always love it when people say that, I'm going to win this. Did you really? Yeah.
I did. I told you that.
Tell me that.
I told you that at the zoo. I remember that. I didn't even do that challenge because my ankle was messed up. So yeah.
He comes to every challenge dressed to the T too,
yeah,
right?
The tutus. I'll be sure to have them in the fall. I'm going to pick up a couple more colors this summer. So.
Good. All right, well, welcome. Congratulations
Thank
into
you so
the
much,
Champions Ring, and we're glad and proud of you.
Thank you.
1 point difference between first and second place, and that tells you how much weight loss really does make a difference when it comes to this challenge, but also in your future, right?
My future, absolutely, yeah. I looking forward to working hard this summer and hopefully see more of a change in the fall when we come back in October.
There you go, season 17. 17 years of about 100 people losing about 2,000 pounds every season. Now that's 34,000 pounds. That's incredible. And not only that, but they're making friends and healthier life choices all along the way. And if they can do it, so can you. That means I will see you at our next kickoff in October for season 18. I'm Kelly Heidbreder, your host.